All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone, the men that taught me this truth, the men which rule well in righteousness. Okay. And Shalom, salutations to the Akim that's teaching the truth and sincerity. And Shalom to the believers and the followers of Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. This is Barak Abba. And I'm just doing a little piggybacking off the Elder Gabar show on Jonah and the great fish, and to show you in the scriptures that Jonah being swallowed up by a great fish was a miracle. Okay, and that's something that was spiritual and a stumbling block for 2/3 of our people, and it was only meant for the elect to receive. Okay, to show you that if you're a part of the elect, you're not going to escape uh, doing the will of Yahawah Bashem Yahushua, doing His work. Okay, and that's something you just got to have faith in. Okay, because it was a miracle. Get the first scripture. This is Matthew 19, verse 26. But Yahushua beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, but with the Most High all things are possible. Yeah, Yahushua beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible. Because you got this nigga polite that has said, you know, talk shit or try to down talk us because we believed in Jonah being swallowed up by a fish. So he was trying to say that that's impossible. Well, the scriptures just proved it, man. With men, this is impossible. With the Most High, all things are possible. You can't put nothing past Yahawah Bashem Yahushua. You can't put nothing past the power that created the heavens and the earth. Okay? Yeah, with men, this is impossible. That's illogical. That don't make no damn sense. Because 2/3 of our people ain't supposed to make sense. You ain't supposed to understand the ways of the Most High or his scriptures or his miracles or the spiritual things. You ain't supposed to understand that because you got the spirit of slumber put upon you. But with the Most High, all things are possible. This is Luke 1 and 37. For with the Most High, nothing shall be impossible. Plain and to the point, man. There's nothing impossible, Yahawah Bashem Yahushua, and only the elect is going to believe this. Only the elect is going to believe that Jonah was swallowed up by a great fish. Only the elect is going to accept that. Okay? And plus, this is something that was based off of faith for the men of the Lord to have faith in. Okay? This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for. Okay? Such as the kingdom. Okay? The rulership, being part of the elect. These are things that we hope for. In the scriptures, we have faith in the evidence of things not seen. Because we didn't see Jonah get swallowed up by a great fish or any of these great acts that the men of the Lord did back then. Okay? It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So we don't have to see to believe in the scriptures. That's why it's called faith. Okay? The evidence of things not seen. Okay? We don't even have to see. That's the point of these niggas. They need something tangible. They need something to see they could touch and hear. Okay? But us, we believe solely off of faith. We don't need evidence. Just because it's in the scriptures, that's all we need. Because the Most High said it, that's all we need. That's what separates us from them. Okay? So they can't confound us as much as they might try to. But they can't. You can't confound something you don't need proof of. You damn morons. Alright? This is Jonah chapter 1 verse 17. This is going into the story. Okay, because Jonah was trying to run away from doing the work of prophesying against Nineveh. So the Most High jacked him up until he went to do his will. Okay, this is Jonah 1 and 17. Now the Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. Yeah, so the Most High jacked Jonah up, man. He had him swallowed by a great fish. Now, it could have been a whale, it could have been Leviathan, or it could have been a giant fish, a great fish, like the scriptures say. Okay? You don't have to, you don't compare the fish of this time period to the fish of back then, because there was way more larger, okay, than the fish are now. Remember, the earth is polluted under the inhabitants thereof, okay? So everything is degenerated. Everything is smaller and more weaker than it was back then. Okay, so a normal sized fish now could have been a giant fish back then. Okay, so it says he was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights, and we believe that just because it's solely in the scriptures. Now this is Jonah chapter 2 verse 10, because basically this chapter went into Jonah was catching so much hell in the belly of the fish that he prayed unto the Lord. He cried unto the Lord. So, Salah. So, Jonah chapter 2 verse 10. And the Lord spake unto the fish, and it vomited out Jonah upon the dry land. There you go. It says Yahawah spoke unto the fish. Told you that the Lord commanded the fish what to do. Okay, he had control over the fish. And it vomited out Jonah upon dry land. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. There's nothing impossible with the Lord. He created the heavens and the earth and everything that's in it. So you telling me he can't command or have control over one of his creations? That's madness. That's straight up and down madness. Okay. This is Matthew chapter 12 verse 40. For as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. Showing you that this was a miracle. And it also proves that which give us more faith into the story of Jonah, because Yahawashi believed upon Jonah. He believed that Jonah was swallowed up by the great fish. So we should believe on it. Okay? For as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. Now, this is going into the resurrection of Yahawashi, because Yahawashi was 3 days and 3 nights in the earth. Okay, he was dead. He was sleeping for 3 days and 3 nights, meaning he was dead, and he was resurrected, showing you that this was a miracle. The act of Jonah being in the fish 3 days and 3 nights was a miracle, just like the Son of Man was dead for 3 days and 3 nights. Okay, and we believe upon that because it's in the scriptures. Just because the Most High said so. Okay, and only the elect. This is only meant for the elect to get. No one else. It's that simple. Okay. Last scripture. This is 1 Corinthians 2 and 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit, but the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him. So the miracles of Jonah being swallowed up by a great fish and being vomited up, the Lord being in the earth for 3 days and 3 nights and being resurrected, the natural man can't receive those things. Okay? The natural man cannot receive the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him. And that's exactly what the niggas were saying. This is straight foolishness. How can you believe in something like that? Because you can't receive the things of the Most High. You're a natural man. Okay? Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. You have no understanding of spiritual things. None whatsoever. Alright? And it's just not meant for you to get, man. It's not meant for you to get. Okay? Let me get one last one. It's just not meant for you to get. Daniel chapter 12 verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried. Yeah, the elect is going to be purified and made white and they're going to be tried in the times periods that we in. But the wicked shall do wickedly. Now this is talking about the so-called white man, but it's also talking about 2/3 of our people. The wicked shall do wickedly, and none, none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. Showing the wise is only the elect. Only the elect is going to understand how Jonah could be swallowed up by a fish and vomited up. He could be swallowed by a fish and not die. Only the elect is going to understand how the Lord was dead for 3 days and then resurrected. But none of the wicked shall understand it. So with that, I hope you brothers was edified through the spirit. And till next time, I say shalom.